Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco. Sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
Kyle and Erika dream of a new life in cottage country, where they can escape the big city rat race and run a small cafe.
We're looking for something charming. It can be a fixer-upper.
Wow.
This is not what I was expecting inside. Oh.
Wow.
Is there a floor under here?
Oh, it's a fridge below. It's all in one.
A lot of character, a lot of charm.
Yeah, and the size is perfect.
They have a budget and a wish list. Now they want to know what's for sale. Kyle and Erika are just starting their life together.
We got engaged, a couple weeks
yeah.
ago. We're looking to start a family next year.
While they live in the big city now, they dream of raising their children in a more peaceful, relaxed environment.
Our dream is to kind of get out there, have a nice, decent-sized home, a great property for the dog to, run around in. Really just to have a little more laid-back lifestyle.
They're looking for a house they can live in and also run a small business out of.
Vision for the business is to kind of bring the city to the country, have a grab-and-go type cafe, and just a really nice place to come and relax.
Kyle and Erika have a budget of $400,000 to cover both the business and living area. On Kyle's wish list, a building with good bones. Erika loves country chic. They both want a place where they can use their imagination, a place they can truly make their own.
It can be a fixer-upper.
Something that we can, put some elbow grease in, and we're not afraid of a bit of paint and some hard work.
Kyle and Erika hope to settle in the town of Picton, in the Prince Edward County area of Ontario. Realtors Rob Plomer and Kate Vader will help guide their search.
Picton is definitely a great choice for Kyle and Erika.
We find that more and more people are coming from major urban centers. You're still only like 2.5 hours from the city.
I think that Prince Edward County is definitely more of the speed that we want to live the rest of our lives. We're really excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm ready to get going.
Yeah.
First up, a former restaurant in a 2-story building. It's right on pedestrian-friendly Main Street in Picton and includes an apartment on the 2nd floor. List price, $489,000, at the top end of their budget.
So here we go, guys. Sort of a grander entrance into the main part of the business area.
What do you think?
Just coming in, you can already see how we could set it up to work for us.
It's definitely set up for what we're looking to do. It is kind of like the Matrix here with the colors and the numbers and
A little bit of paint, I think, will
that's an easy fix.
So this business was previously operating as sort of a cafe-inspired business venture. So, I mean, it's definitely got some of that feel as you come in here with a couple of the pieces of furniture that are left. Obviously a little bit more section, but you sort of open up into the area where you have your service counter and then more of an intimate area that's sectioned off to the front.
More cosmetic
More
changes,
cosmetic
for
changes.
sure.
Well, that's the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get creative with that.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a look at the preparation counter and see if that's going to work for you guys.
Oh.
Wow.
It needs work.
Yes.
But
Is there a floor under here? I mean, it's
this is the
Plywood.
hardwood. They just had a slab floor put down, but I mean, you would have to put some money into it. But there is an oven, so why don't you?
A blank canvas.
I don't think I want to open the oven.
Why don't you go check it out? I think you
We are
should.
not using this oven. No. No. This is, yeah.
I'm sure some good eats were prepared there.
Oh God, I don't even want to think about what was prepared in there.
It's nice that it's all mapped out here, but I definitely think this is going to need to be gutted. It's not functional. I think it just needs to be updated, reworked.
First appearance is everything, especially in a small town. So, a gut job and make new paint and drywall and pretty it up a little bit, I think would be a good idea.
Right off this main area is the bathroom that will service your clientele.
Whoa.
Well, it's good that it's on the main level, I guess. It needs some work. I think we're good to keep going, and we don't need to see anything else here.
So we've seen basically the whole restaurant cafe down here, and upstairs is where you could potentially live.
Great.
Wooden staircase is nice.
I mean, there's some really nice features up here. It needs a bit of work, but great space.
Wow.
But
that's-
on the smaller side.
It's really small.
It is small, but you will have the commercial kitchen downstairs. So how much cooking will you be really doing up here, you know?
That's a good point. No, you're right.
I'm sure it's functional.
So it's definitely functional, yeah.
Not sure what the fridge is doing in the middle of the room here, but
Well, I think it's hiding a little spot in behind here that you could probably get a smaller fridge to go in there or use it as extra storage space. But again, you know, when you look at some of the detailing in the wood that's here, it actually could be sort of freshened up. I mean, definitely will still be a galley style kitchen, but as Kate said, you know, I think it's definitely workable for sort of quick and daily eating in and out.
yeah, it's okay. We could work with it.
Let's go see what else we have for the apartment to offer you guys in terms of living space. Bedroom number 1.
I think would make a good master bedroom because it's so close to the bathroom.
Having trouble seeing, sorry.
Themed in yellow for sure.
I can't put my finger on why. I just don't have a good feeling here. I don't know if it's like there's ghosts or I don't know. I don't have a good feeling.
Every house will have a different aura and energy, and that's sometimes why people are like, bang, this is the one for us, or it's okay. Don't feel bad about those feelings. We can check out another room if you want instead of this one. Let's do that.
Take a look at the bathroom. It's quite the size. You both can fit in
Oh my
here.
God, it's
Same time with
huge.
all your friends.
This is a really big bathroom.
With a closet, which probably isn't great. You wouldn't want to put your clothes there because as you shower, the steam it would
No.
Yeah.
Right.
I would not put my clothes there.
They'd be wrinkle-free.
The best part of the bathroom is this walk out to the rooftop.
Woo!
It's a bit dangerous.
It's an easy escape route.
It is easy to escape.
Let's go.
It's like a Juliet balcony. It's the rare occasion where it comes up where somebody really connects with the house and they're just not feeling it.
I just did not get a good feeling about that property. It's just an uneasy, kind of creepy feeling.
It's kind of hard because like we're right in the heart of downtown Picton here.
The location is amazing. There's a lot that we could do with that place, but I don't want to.
I thought the main floor of the property was great. I think we could have probably done something there, but I couldn't live there either. It's spooky. I think you really need to feel comfortable. You really need to love it and see yourself living there.
We can appreciate that it has good bones and there is potential there for someone, but it's not for us.
It's definitely a big step when people are looking to transition, you know, especially with Con and Erika, you know, like they have a lot of different ideas and I think it's important to be flexible.
I think we're learning that it's just not as easy as we thought it was going to be.
Kyle and Erika are ready to leave the city life behind for the country, where they can buy a building to both live and run a small cafe. The first property they saw had tons of potential.
Just coming in, you can already see how we could set it up to work for us.
But a creepy feeling had Erika running for the door.
I can't put my finger on why. I just don't have a good feeling here.
Rob and Kate decide to throw the couple a curveball with this next property. It's a condo unit that is also a turnkey business. It's 750 square feet and fully furnished. The catch? No attached living space. So Kyle and Erika will still need to find somewhere to live. The trade-off? A very affordable list price. For $149,000, they get the condo unit and the business.
It's an interesting building.
Yeah, it's a great location. All right, so here we are.
Oh, wow.
What do you think so far?
It's adorable.
No imagination needed here.
Small little cafe. There's about 26 seats in here. And you have, you know, your cash counter right up front. You know, your display case to have salads and pastries and things that you're thinking of.
I love the barn details. The floor is great.
A lot of character, a lot of charm.
Yeah, and the size is perfect. It's so cute.
It's nice and bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have some offices and businesses that are up front. The lower level consists of commercial properties, and then there's condo units available upstairs.
Okay, so there's not a live space that comes with this.
Not right now, hence the price.
We were looking for a live-work type of space.
You know, you buy this, it's what you want, and then you maybe rent right now, or you buy something else.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is the service counter and space back here. I'll let you get in there.
This is a little tight.
It is a bit small.
It's cozy.
I would probably move this out a little bit just so we had some more room. Someone's spending a lot of time back here.
Yeah, I mean, you could reduce your seating and then just pull this out a little bit and have more of a workspace. But it's not where you're going to prepare the food. That's back in the kitchen. So it's just serving customers and that sort of thing, making coffee.
It is a little tight for two people our size. It's.
Do you think you would use all these cupboards? Like, would you put your dishes and stuff in here, or you?
I'd probably have it more exposed,
Yeah.
maybe, with take the doors off.
Yeah, the cupboard doors could go.
Yeah.
It's good that there's plumbing here, though.
Yeah, the
Plumbing's a bonus.
That's a bonus for sure.
I'd really keep it more simple out here.
Simple,
Just
yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, just
that's
beverages,
it.
and then the back would do
Less less clutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just through here is basically the prep sort of kitchen, dishwasher, sink,
Oh, great.
just
Okay.
extra prep area. And this
Amazing.
is the main kitchen in here.
Good headroom. Wow.
There's more space back here than I thought there was going to be.
Yeah, it's much larger than I thought.
Yeah.
Wow.
This needs a good cleanup, but it would work.
So this space is an added bonus to the offering of the property, and essentially it's a rented space from the neighboring unit next door, but what it gives you is some extra area to prepare food and have your business function without being so cramped in tight quarters. The space is now renting for here $325, and that would be in addition to your condo fees as well.
There's condo fees?
There is condo fees because you're in, this whole unit is a condo complex. So everyone pays condo fees here.
Ah, okay.
So there's just a couple more things I want to show you. So as you probably have noticed, there are no washrooms.
Yeah, we were gonna just ask you about that.
Yeah, so what it is, there's washrooms down the hall here. So you share one bathroom for your patrons. And also here is the patio. So from June to September, you put up just a wood fence and there's about 18 to 20 seats out there. So extra
really
seating
nice.
in the busy months.
When we first walked into the restaurant, I thought it was just lovely. I think there's only some minor cosmetic changes that we would make.
I think it's all cosmetic, really.
Yeah, there's no gutting here.
We do have some questions about the condo fees and the rented kitchen. We were looking for a live-work type of space.
At this price, they could buy something else and
what-
still be within budget. It's a great opportunity for them.
Our wish list, everything has evolved a lot.
But I think it comes down to that work-life balance, and for some people, they really want to be hands-on with it, and that's understandable.
We have a lot to talk about.
Kyle and Erika have $400,000 to buy a place that doubles as a cafe and a place to live. So far, they've seen a huge two-story former restaurant with some unwanted guests.
I don't know if it's like there's ghosts or I don't know. I don't have a good feeling.
And a tiny turnkey business with some unusual financial stipulations.
Oh wait, there's condo fees?
There is condo fees because you're in, this whole unit is a condo complex.
Realtors Kate and Rob are hoping this third property may seal the deal. It's a 2,500 square foot two-story former lawyer's office with room to both work and live. The list price, $389,000, just under their budget.
So the backyard features mostly just parking, but lots of room for customers.
Beautiful.
It's really nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
I was not expecting this much space, and I love the character. The weather vanes are incredible.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even
Really-
notice that. It's really,
beautiful.
nice.
Now, why don't we take a look inside and see what it has to offer? Okay, guys, so here we are. And welcome to the entrance of your new cafe.
Oh,
Wow.
this is not what I was expecting inside.
Kind of like going back to the 60s.
Yeah.
Retro bakery.
It's a little musty.
A little bit.
Yeah, it has been vacant and it is a 100-year-old building, so
Okay.
you might get that a little bit.
Yeah.
But once someone's in here and the doors and windows are open, and it'll smell a lot better.
I wouldn't change the light fixtures at all. I love it. This is cool. I really like it.
It's a big space, there's lots more to see, so why don't we go this way first. This This used to be the, like this four steps of bed. It used to be the offices, but it's a good big space.
It's really dark in here.
It would almost be like if we were opening a restaurant, this would be like the library room. That's really neat.
So here we go, guys. The other half, from the dark room to the bright room.
Oh, this is nice.
A little cobweb, it's okay. Yeah, no worries.
Different windows make, but the paneling continues.
Sure.
No, it really is like night and day, though. This is nice.
Yeah, this is a lot more light. I definitely, I would knock this wall down.
Absolutely. So you could see it going that way.
I would knock that one down, too. It's a nice room.
I could see a nice fireplace here.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, that would totally work.
Yeah, definitely.
That would warm up the room a lot.
Well, this is really promising, so I'd like to see some more.
Yeah, I'm up for it. I can't wait to see the rest of the space.
So a nice saloon door has a little bit of mold, but that's something that can't be cleaned.
Okay.
Save the best part for last.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Takes you back in time, but I mean, this could be the prep area because there is plumbing here.
Oh, it's a fridge below. Hey, it's all in one.
There's definitely also a smell back here, which I don't know if that is like a mold or an issue.
Usually in vacant buildings, I mean, that's not uncommon. I mean, usually you want to have something that's open to get the air circulating in here.
It is nice to see that there is a kitchenette here.
Yeah.
So there's plumbing, like that's all kind of in here, so
We could use it, yeah.
You could utilize that.
I wouldn't be excited to spend a lot of time back here, but
Well, that's because you're front of house, so you don't really have to. This is my domain.
Except the bathrooms are back here, so the public might
Oh,
have to
they
come
are?
back
Okay.
here. Yeah.
oh.
All right.
Oh.
Wow.
I think there's even a shower back there.
Oh God,
Well,
I
just
think
in
there
case.
is.
Let's go take a look, guys. Come on.
That's like high school again.
Yeah, it does. It looks like
Yeah,
a
it's like
high school gym.
Yeah. Wow, it's a staircase.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow.
Welcome to your new home.
Of course. Wow.
I wasn't expecting this to be up here, for sure.
It's a great space, though.
It is. The fact that it's here in the first place is just a surprise, that there's an upstairs and that, it has a potential living space.
Live work was always something we wanted, just to get the business up and running and then sort of see how it did, and then maybe we'd move out or rent out the live space or the living space. But yeah, I mean, it's a huge bonus for me.
Yeah, absolutely. It was like going back in time.
It had that like Mad Men, old boys club kind of feel to it. The front area, I could definitely see us serving clients, having display cases. I could really see people, having a coffee there, having a snack.
I was a little bit worried when she walked into that back area.
It definitely smelled like there hadn't been anyone in there in a while.
I'd say it was a no-go zone or a no-fly zone for Erika. She's definitely obviously more front of the house, so in the back is not a good place to keep her bottled up, especially in that sort of trippy dungeon area.
Finding out that there was a living space upstairs was a huge surprise and a huge bonus as well.
It's very retro up there, but I think it would cater to, their living space.
I think in our sort of budget and what we're looking at, it would be great to have that first, commercial property to have the living space as well, so we don't have to worry about having two mortgages or kind of thing.
Nothing's going to be easy when you're replanting yourself into a different community for the get-go. And I think if your expectations are that you can sort of adapt and roll with what you've got in a property, then you're going to be okay.
You do have a vision in your head of what you want it to look like, and kind of trying to fit that into what you're seeing or changing what you're seeing in order to fit your vision isn't always easy, but there's always a way.
Kyle and Erika dream of moving to the country, where the easy pace and open space is more in line with their lifestyle. With a $400,000 budget, they've seen 3 very different properties. Now, they're ready to make a decision.
So we've got some choices to make. We've seen 3 really unique and diverse properties. The first one we saw was the kind of creepy, spooky ghost house.
The location is amazing. It has great bones, and there's a lot that we could do with that place.
There's a lot of space there.
I just have such a bad feeling in there, it wasn't a good vibe.
Well, what about the turnkey business? I mean,
Charming. I thought that like the barn details that were already there.
and it did tick the sort of country chic box on our wish list.
Absolutely. The only thing was the weird little add-ons like the condo fees and the rental of the kitchen.
The rental of the kitchen was kind of weird. Didn't have that live workspace that we were looking for.
It wasn't perfect, but it was definitely within our budget and leaves money left over to find a place to live.
Okay, so what about the old lawyer's house then?
I did love the outside. I think like it was so charming. It had so much curb appeal.
Had those great light fixtures.
You did love the light fixtures. But there was so much work to do inside.
And it was a huge space.
It was nice that it had the apartment on top.
There would be some renovations.
Definitely a lot of renos in there. I think it's pretty safe to say we're not going with the creepy house.
Really? Oh. That was my fave. I think we can write that one off.
Yeah. I think we know what decision we want to make.
I think we're ready.
I think we should go tell Rob and Kate.
I think so.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Hi.
Have you been thinking about the 3 opportunities?
We've done some thinking. We've had a nice long walk through the park, and we've come to a decision.
Really?
I think we're going to go with the turnkey property.
Oh, good. Great. Less work and it's way under budget. It doesn't have the live aspect to it, but it gives you some more money to, down the road buy something, a dwelling that you really love. We'll help you with that.
Pretty excited, yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing some of the properties that we saw, yeah, we're getting a little nervous with the renovation and the amount of work that would be needed. So to see like a turnkey property, really just cosmetic changes, I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, we're pretty stoked we found something that really just works for us.
Kyle and Erika have definitely made some great choices in focusing in on this property. They've looked at some different opportunities, but I think this one will offer them the most they could possibly get.
I think it's perfect. I think it's a perfect fit. Fresh faces here and new ideas, and we're